UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson faced a tough time during a session in the House of Commons. Just before the Parliament heads for a Christmas recess period, Johnson received a lot of flak for his handling of the coronavirus pandemic once again. A day after about 100 Tory members of Parliament slammed the new restrictions, Johnson had defended the hugely contested mask and COVID-19 passes mandate and said that the curbs are imperative to fight the new variant Omicron.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The government is taking a balanced and a proportionate approach to dealing with the pandemic, and the House voted through Plan B, I think, with Conservative votes, Mr. Speaker, and we will continue with the massive booster rollout to which he is a late convert. Since Friday, when I decided that we had to accelerate the booster programme in view of the data about Omicron, we've cut the timetable in half, Mr. Speaker. Monday was the biggest vaccination Monday in the history of this country, and yesterday was the second biggest vaccination achievement by the NHS ever. More than 500,000 jabs delivered, and the campaign continues.
A heated situation continued in the UK Parliament, where the Labour Party leaders were quick to point out that the new measures were approved because the opposition party voted in favour of the measures. But the major high points of the session came when the opposition leaders grilled Johnson of a lack of support from his own party members.
Nobody wants to see further restrictions, but the Prime Minister has quite rightly not ruled anything out. So can I take this opportunity to make clear to the Prime Minister that if further votes are needed to save lives and protect the NHS, Labour MPs will follow my leadership and we will always put the national interest first. Can I ask the Prime Minister to get his house in order so he can say the same about the members behind him?
As criticism against him and his actions continue to grow, the UK Premier has put the speculations over his resignation to rest. Johnson has said that he will not tender his resignation and will continue to lead UK out of the pandemic. Several Conservatives have termed the new restrictions as draconian, despite fierce lobbying by Johnson's government to his own party members. Many Conservative members of Parliament voted against the new anti-COVID restrictions. This underlines the discontent amongst Johnson's own party members against the norms, as well as the slew of scandals that have surrounded his government. The new COVID-19 measures were approved by the Parliament on Tuesday. This as Britain reported its first Omicron-related death.
We won't close as we get to the
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.